Hello everybody, Obsessive Gaming here. So today, as I said, I was hoping to do a playthrough on Pokemon, and today's the day. But I want to go in order of gens, and we're going to start with Gen 1, Pokemon Red and Blue, released back in 1998. Today, we're going to start a playthrough on it, and we're going to do more than just do a playthrough. We're going to look at all the cool glitches that were around in the Gen 1 days. You see, back when Gen 1 was released, there was a lot of different glitches, and, okay, I was wondering why my 3DS wasn't doing anything, okay. But there was a lot of glitches back in Gen 1, and there are some glitches I want to look at, and in this video, we're going to look at the very first one. The duplicating glitch that can get you all 3 starters. So let's start. So first, for this glitch to work, we start a new game. But first, we text speed to fast, so this can go quick. So this is what we're going to do during part 1. I know you guys want to see regular playthrough, but this will get me all 3 starters. If any of you want to play along with me to do this glitch, I suggest doing so, because this glitch is very difficult to nail. You have to do it at just the right time, and even I have trouble nailing this, but I did it in blue, so I have all 3 starters there. As well as, I believe, a Nidoking. So we're just going to pick random names for the first 2 parts of the glitch. Just until we get our starters. We're not going to do any battling or anything. I'm going to be putting my own name on the final part of the glitch after we reset the game. So first, you do what you would normally do. You exit your house and go to the grass patch. For this first part, you want to get to the point where you choose a Pokemon and choose your least favorite if you want your favorite Pokemon to listen to you. Let me explain why. The reason is this glitch will change your ID because you're messing with the save system. So your ID is going to be different from the first 2 Pokemon you used the glitch for. So they will count as traded and will stop listening to you at level 10 until you get the first 2 badges, which is very painful to watch them disobey you and not do what you want them to do. Sorry, but that's the way the first 4 gens were until Heart Gold came out, the last 4th gen game. So during these gens, Pokemon did not listen to you if they were traded. So for me, the Pokemon I'll choose at the end of the glitch will be Charmander after I've already chosen the other 2. So first, we're going to go to Squirtle. It doesn't really matter what order you choose your least favorite 2 starters. Just that you choose them and make sure you do it with both of them at least so you get them both. So we're going to choose this one right here, which is Squirtle. I suggest using the 3DS Virtual Console so you have this on the bottom screen, which allows you to reset more easily. We're going to say no to a nickname, and then we're going to save. Oh god, I feel nervous. Because this glitch is very difficult to nail, and I don't know if I can do it on camera. I might have to pay really close attention up ahead. So, now we save. Once it's done saving, you reset your game. Now you're going to start a new game again. Go through all the text and everything. I'll read a text at the end of the glitch, though. Just that way... Yeah, because the next time we're going to be doing it, we'll be actually going to it normally. Why do I smell something cooking downstairs? Sorry, guys. But now we choose new game. Now, let me explain the next part of the glitch. This is the part where the timing comes in. When you click to save, once you get to all the text here and you click to save, and it asks you if you want to delete your old file, click yes, but then touch the bottom screen just as the yes/no box disappears, but before the bottom text changes to the word saving. And then you click reset once you know for sure you did that. The reason you have to do that is it messes with the save file while it's deleting, so it accidentally drops the Pokemon from the first file into the second one. Don't quote me on any of this, because I don't know how glitches work. I'm not a technical wizard. So I don't know if my information is entirely accurate, but today we are trying that. We might get a little bit done. I don't know how much we're going to get done. This may take an hour, so I hope you guys are ready for an hour-long video in case that's the case. Okay. Now I'm going to concentrate. I'm not going to do anything else. Now, if I did this right... Now, let's go see if we did this right. We're going to click on continue. Now, Now let's see if I did it right. The file data was destroyed. I messed up. I did it a little too early. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna have to redo this all from the start. I'm so sorry, guys, if you guys are getting bored, but this glitch is gonna be really helpful for me because it helps fill out my team. I just find having all 3 starters really helps me get a good start on my team, so trying to fill out my team the way I do really does help. Plus, I almost lost to my rival actually in the first battle. He's actually pretty tough in this game on the first battle. You can easily lose to him, actually, because he is so difficult to battle in the first battle. Oof, I wonder if my camera's having trouble recording. I hope it's not. It looks like the head of the characters is all glitchy looking on my camera a little bit. So we messed up. We're gonna have to restart. So yeah, that's one of the things that could happen. The other thing that could happen is the Pokemon isn't transferred. But that's easily fixable as you just have to redo all the stuff you did originally. When the file data gets destroyed, you have to restart from the beginning. Which is just painful. The second time I did it during the second part, I was scared because I finally did nail the first part. But then came the part where I had to nail the second part. If I failed this time and the data got destroyed, I have to redo the whole glitch from the start, which would just be horrible. I wasn't going to continue trying if that happened. But somehow, neither thing happened. The Pokemon was transferred, and that didn't get destroyed, so I actually did it. I mean, it was awesome to see that I did it. I was just happy that I was possible. I had my mouth, like, wide open. I was getting ready to, like, just to wipe my eyes a little bit with, like, a cloth or something. Just to see if I did do it, like, wipe my eyes with something, because I thought I was, like, a little hazy there. Because I didn't know how I did it. I just somehow did it. So, we're gonna choose Squirtle again. Oh yeah, in this game, your rival chooses the Pokemon stronger against yours. So, since I chose Squirtle, he chooses Bulbasaur. But that choice doesn't matter. We're saving and we're exiting. Sorry, rival. Yeah, but this takes like only a minute to execute the beginning part of the glitch. Okay, so now we're going to click on New Game. Okay, if you guys have succeeded in the first part of the glitch, wait for me because you want to make sure you're not going ahead of yourself because the second part of the glitch can be difficult if you fail it. So now we do this again. Yeah, I know this isn't what I usually do videos on, but I do like playing Pokemon, and I did tell you guys I was planning to do this. Unless you're new to the channel. If you're new to the channel, I did tell my viewers in older videos I was doing not too long ago that I was planning to play through the whole Pokemon series, like all the games. And if they wanted to, in the comments below, in all the games, and all the videos of my games... Okay, so here's the thing. If you guys want me to do a playthrough of Pokemon Yellow when I'm done Red and Blue, please let me know in the comments below during my playthrough of Red and Blue, and if you guys ask me to play Pokemon Yellow in the comments, I will oblige and play that as well. Oh yeah, no glitches needed to be done in that game, except there is one I want to try out with the Pikachu, see if I can force an evolution. There's a glitch where you can force evolution. Okay, time to do this again. I think I did it, guys. I think I might have done it. Now, if only I can nail that timing. Hold on. We need to make sure. It worked? Did it work? Okay, so I did it a little too late. So the Pokemon did not get copied. So we need to redo it. Because I should be able to go into Pokemon now, but the Pokemon's not there. So now we need to restart and redo this. I know, I'm getting tired of this. Part 1 is just going to be mostly me trying to nail this glitch. And maybe even making it to Viridian City. Maybe, if the glitch isn't so persnickety. I did it in blue, and I did find out it's doable in red. But all I heard is that it's doable. Hold on, let me fix the thing. I know, my camera does love to make the image blurry. And it seems to love to do that on this game. Maybe it's because of the time and it's really bright outside. It's only 2 p.m. where I am. Minute 8 is going by way too quickly for me. Hold on, let me fix my camera a little. There we go. One of those easy fixes. Okay, so now we're gonna save. This is why when this happens, the glitch is not too bad. Because when it does this, it's kind of easy to fix. When it accidentally destroys your data, though, when you're doing it, that's when the game gets annoying with the glitch. Because then you have to, like, restart, and that's the horrible part. If you have the patience, please just wait for me. Just grab a snack, because this might be a while. I know you guys probably aren't liking the series so far, but this is only part 1. So that's a Nidorino. I'm planning to have one on my team. I'm going to evolve it from Nidorino I catch on the beginning route. I probably should just click new name and just put A and then have this guy be named like A or something. Here, let's try changing his name to Gary just for the heck of it. They have John as one of the names. I never really imagined this guy being a John because they use Gary in the anime, but most people use them, call him Blue in the game. Here we go. This is normal. You're not able to choose that right now. I think I did it. Like, I didn't do it too early, but also not too late, by the looks of it. Let's cross our fingers, everybody! It worked! It worked! Okay, so it worked! So, for those of you who stuck with me for the first 12 minutes, I thank you for your patience. So, I need all your luck on this next part, guys. I cannot screw it up on this part, otherwise we'd have to redo it, and that's another 12 minutes of waiting. So, you know what would really increase my luck? If you leave a like on this video and subscribe. If you leave a like and subscribe, my luck for this playthrough will probably increase. Especially since I'm going to have a team of 6 before the first gym. I will be doing most of the grinding off camera. There will be some early game grind to level 9, but that's pretty much it. I'm going to be grinding the rest of the team I'm going to be catching early on off camera, which will be Pidgey and Nidoran. Unless you guys want me to catch them on camera. Let me know if you want me to catch them on camera, but that also means you'll be watching them grind up a little bit. Because what I do is, I'm going to grind Pidgey up to level 5 after I catch it, since I'll be catching it on Route 1. And then I'm going to go catch Nidoran and continue grinding Pidgey to level 9. And I'm going to switch and grind Nidoran up to level 9. Hopefully I'll have all 3 Kanto Starters at level 9, so it won't be a problem. You want to be at least on par with your rival, but if you're new to Pokemon, I suggest being 2 levels above them to make the battle a lot more easier. So now, for me, I'm choosing Bulbasaur next for the glitch because I want Charmander to listen to me, so there's no disobedience issues. Okay, guys, this next part is where I'm going to name my character normally when I name them, because now we have 2 Pokemon. Ugh, it hurts to watch him take that Charmander, but we'll have him soon eventually, that Charmander. Now we save. Whoops. I accidentally touched the bottom of the screen. You guys thought I was about to reset and mess everything up. No, I'm trying not to. So now that we saved, we reset. I hope you guys left a like and subscribe because this all depends on luck next. I'm going to read the text normally, okay, guys? So that way you guys know what he's saying because I go by it too quickly. Okay, you guys ready? Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? We're gonna go with new name and name it after my nickname. That's right, I'm using my nickname again. I just love it. You gotta admit, I like it. Because I'm gonna name this after someone who really helped me learn my Pokemon. A friend of mine named Tiz back in high school helped me learn nearly a whole bunch about Pokemon. He helped me learn a lot, so I'm gonna name my rival after him. I don't know where Tiz is right now, but if I could find him, I would definitely challenge him to a battle right now. I have grown since I started Pokemon. When I first met him, I was barely a new trainer. But now I'm like 5 years, almost 6 years in. Because when Christmas rolls around, I'll have been playing Pokemon for 6 years. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready? I hope you'll have to like and subscribe. Did we do it? Did we nail it? I feel so nervous, guys. Let's hope we did it. Keep your fingers crossed. Did we do it? Yes! We did it! We did it, guys! We have successfully completed the glitch. Wait, what does this say the original trainer is? Original trainer red. It still says red. Oh yeah, funny thing, you can manipulate this NPC over here to like go towards the wall and bring her up towards here. And you can basically get yourself soft locked into a door. The door of the professor's lab. Basically, you can essentially soft lock yourself in a million ways in this game. Including evolving your starter before you get the Pokédex. So do not go up to level 16 before you get your Pokédex from Oak. Otherwise, you'll be soft locked and you won't be able to get the Dex. That's the problem with evolving your starter. But I don't evolve it. I usually get up to level 9 before I battle my rival on the optional rival battle. There's an optional one not too long after this point. So yeah. I hope you guys will enjoy the series though. I have all 3 starters and that's gonna be very, very interesting, to be honest. It's gonna be very interesting, I'll say that much. Don't worry, my actual friend Tiz is not like that, like the guy in this game, if you guys are wondering. He's actually very nice. So now we're going to choose my favorite of the 3 Kanto starters, Charmander. I just love how cute he looks, that little tail flame, just how cute he looks. Oh my goodness, Charmander is really cute. Oh yeah, I forgot to change my text speed to fast. Whoops. We'll fix that in a moment. What do you guys think? Should I send Squirtle out against his Squirtle? What do you guys think? Should I? What do you guys think? In the comments below, let me know if I should send my Squirtle out against his Squirtle during a second rival battle and see what happens, because that would be funny. Okay, since we've done a glitch and have all 3 starters, it's time for the first rival fight. He's not too difficult at this point, but the rival fight is actually kind of difficult. Because he loves to spam a status move and then just hit your Pokemon with as much damage as he can. What my strategy is for this fight is to attack him, and if he uses a status move, I use one back. Because I believe he has Tail Whip and I have Growl, so I can lower his attack to prevent my defenses from being low enough to the point where he can actually do some decent damage. So he just used Tail Whip, so I'm going to use Growl. I don't usually use status moves, but in this fight, it's essential that I do that. So he's using Tail Whip again, so I'm going to use Growl. This is a good strategy to use if you choose the certain starters. I don't know if it works when you choose Squirtle and he chooses Bulbasaur, or when you choose Bulbasaur and he chooses Charmander, but it works pretty well in my opinion, is what I've noticed. Dear God, how is he causing more damage on me? Why? Is it because I have more Pokemon? I know I should really not attack this turn, but I'm going to do it to lower his health. Yeah, no, I'm going to have to use Growl this time. He's lowering my defense to the point where it's not good. And he's just going to continue spamming Tail Whip. Lovely. Luckily, Tackle doesn't get Stab. Yay! I didn't get hit with a 256 glitch. You see, in the first 4 gens, there's this glitch called the 256 glitch. Charmander grew to level 6. The 256 glitch sometimes prevents you from attacking, and vice versa for the CPUs. They're also hit with a glitch too. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. It sounds like they're forcing them to fight. Why? I'm happy they changed the wording and starting with 2nd gen. They changed it little by little over the course of the generations. So, basically what my plan is for the playthrough of this Pokemon is to play the gens in order. Just that way we can see the differences between each gen and slowly play each gen. So first, we're going to go to his sister's house and talk to her. Or I guess we can't grab the town map until after we get Oak's parcel. That's what your next move is supposed to be, is to get Oak's parcel. So we're going to change the check speed to fast, and that's really all I need to change in the options. So I'm going to save, and then get healed up. We're going to go to Viridian City and back. So that's what I plan to do this video. I'm probably not going to do much else except probably catch a Pidgey, and that's really it. So we're going to get healed up at our house and then head off for Viridian City. Actually, you know what? I'll make this video 45 minutes just because the glitch took most of the time. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to extend the time of my video by an extra 15 minutes. Random encounters, you gotta love that. We don't have Pokeballs yet, so we cannot catch a Pidgey yet. So Squirtle's up next. If you guys are playing along with me, or did the glitch with me and stuff, I suggest Eevee training. Evenly training. Evenly training your Pokemon is by switching them out once one levels up. For the gyms, though, make sure you level up your Pokemon to the right level, even if it means they're above the rest of your team's level, because leveling up one at a time kind of makes it less repetitive, in my opinion. Like, say your Squirtle is, level 10 with the rest of your team, but you need to be level 14 for Brock's Gym. Well, get your first Pokemon up to level 14 without training anyone else up, then switch in the next Pokemon you want to level up to level 14 and doing that till they're all that level. So that way you're not evenly switching them out constantly and making the training just too much of a grind. Even for me, it's too much of a grind right now in blue version. I might just delete that and just do this game for you guys instead. Oof, Squirtle's taking a lot of damage. He started with 19 health, which was the lowest the health the starter can start out with. You see, your starters in the earlier games can start out with 3 different hit point mounts. 19 hit points, 20, or 21. 21 being the best, 19 being the lowest. Squirtle grew to level 6. There we go. Oh crap, I forgot to switch. Crap. There we go. Oh yeah, you can't get potions yet. Yeah, that's one of the horrible things about it. You don't get it until after Brock's Gym. You don't get them until after Brock's Gym. Yeah, did someone forget to order potions? Look at Bulbasaur's eye. It looks like a bug Pokemon's eye. Bulbasaur, are you okay there, buddy? You look kinda off there, buddy. But if you guys like this glitch and liked the video so far, I hope you guys have left a like and subscribe. I hope you guys already did, because, yeah. Oh, and if you're wondering why that's not super effective, back in Gen 1, Gust accidentally was coded as a normal type move. Which is good, because Pidgeys start out with that move in Gen 1, which is horrible if you choose the grass type starter, because there's a lot of Pidgeys on this route, including Rattatas as well. But Pidgey's the real beast on this route, because they also can have Sand Attack, depending on their levels. I think if you run into a level 4 or 5 one, they'll have Sand Attack. So I suggest being cautious around those ones, because Sand Attack in the earlier gens is just terrible. It lowers your accuracy to the point where it's no longer good. I'm gonna have to switch Bulbasaur out and put in Charmander, because one more Guts would end Bulbasaur there, because he's down to 3 hit points. I'm just gonna run straight to the next town, guys. I hope you guys don't mind. I don't think you guys like me grinding anyways. I'm gonna try my best not to in the videos, but sometimes it could happen. Now, I'm gonna show you guys a neat trick with Nidoran that you can do if you can get a boy Nidoran, and luckily that appears way more often in this game than the girl ones do. Not that the girl ones are bad, but the Nidoking is at a... Compared to Nidoqueen, Nidoking is able to learn Thrash at a low level, which Nidoqueen can't. Nidoqueen, I don't believe, learns Thrash, so yeah. And I thought I told my ex not to call me during videos. Ah, well, she probably... Never mind, she's trying to call again. Sorry about that, guys. Good thing it's not video chat. I know, this looks boring, but, you know, it's early game. There's not going to really be much happening. Okay, I gotta book it to the next town right now, because my Charmander is literally running low on health. And just reached level 7! Well, that's just lovely. I know, my team's getting wrecked, but remember... If you guys are having trouble training right now, I suggest booking it to the next town. Try not to battle too much if your team's starting to take a lot of damage, because you lose half your money if your Pokemon all faint, even if it's not a trainer battle. Even wild Pokemon battles, you'll lose half your money if all your team members are KO'd and you have no more Pokemon that can battle. So I suggest, if that's about to happen, go right to the next town. Don't worry about battling. Just get to the next town and get to the Poke Center immediately. Like, what I'm basically going to do right now is exactly that. I love the music for the first route in the game, too. My ex needs to stop calling me, guys. She's trying to call still. I mean, it'd be fine if I wasn't doing video, but right now I'm doing a video, and I kind of cannot talk while doing a video with her because I use my phone for that. So yeah, book it to the next town if you have to, because getting damaged in the first route is not very easy to avoid. It's hard to avoid. And it's very easy to get your Pokemon KO because you're still early in. Your Pokemon haven't gained that many levels. Right now, my Pokemon are barely level... One of them's level 7, the other two are level 6. Oh yeah, and you can't buy Pokeballs when you get there. You can't buy anything, actually. I know. Whoops, right? You need to give the parcel to Oak first before you can buy items. Then head for the next town to buy Pokeballs, because you're not going to start out with any. You don't get any free Pokeballs in the beginning of Gen 1. They didn't do that till Gen 2. Until then, you get 0 free Pokeballs. Same is true for Yellow, the remake of Gen 1. You don't get free Pokeballs. So if you want an easy way back to town without battling, take down that pathway, like use the cliffs, like these ledges on that side to get down. I'm going to battle, however, to get a little bit more level up on my Squirtle and Bulbasaur, as well as Charmander as well. I'm starting with Squirtle, though, because he's up right now for the training, so I'm going to start with him first. And if you're close to evolving them, do not evolve them, because if you evolve any of them, you'll be soft-locked and won't get your dex. And the old man who teaches you the catching tutorial in Viridian City will not move because you don't have your dex. The game will see that you haven't done your Pokédex yet, and the old man doesn't move when you don't have your dex. So until you get the Pokédex, you're essentially soft-locked and cannot continue in the game. So do not level them up to level 16, where they evolve. I repeat, do not do that. Unless you want to soft-lock yourself. Yeah, Gen 1 is numerously known for the soft-locks it had. Which is kind of horrible that you can get soft-locked so early in the game. You can get soft-locked as early as the beginning of the game. Which is just horrible. We're also going to be catching our first 2 team members, hopefully, before the end of this video. I still got another 15 minutes left on this video. I did say I was going to go to 45 minutes for you guys due to the fact that we had to do a glitch at the beginning. And remember, this is a complete playthrough. This isn't just a single glitch video where I just do a glitch for you guys and put the game down forever. I will be doing a regular playthrough of the game. So don't you guys worry about this playthrough. It will be continuing. It's just I may not always have the time for it. Oh yeah, and I have something special planned starting tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to do a 12 Days Till Christmas theme for my channel. Every day, I'm going to do a video, and I'm going to sing the 12 Days of Christmas song, but make it related to what my video is going to be on. I'm not even going to have the game open. I'm probably going to just hide the screen so you guys can't see it, and then just sing the song, and then pull up the screen and show you guys what I'm playing. So, yeah. That's what I plan anyways. Anyways, I hope you guys will enjoy the series. I really love to know if you guys are enjoying my playthroughs on games. And Bulbasaur just learned a new move. He learned Leech Seed. He learns a move of his typing early on, but he doesn't learn Vine Whip until I believe he's an Ivysaur. Anybody order an oof train on that one? Because learning it as a Bulbasaur, I would understand, because, you know, it's a first form Pokemon. Vine Whip's not very strong. It's a beginning move that you would expect most grass types to start out with, at least for the starters anyways, for grass type starters. But nope, this time, yeah, no. No, you're not going to start out with that. And you know what's even worse? Vine Whip only has 10 power points in Gen 1. Yeah, they changed it to be 15 later on, I believe 20, and then eventually 25. But in Gen 1, it only had 10 power points. Not a good thing, actually. That's very bad. So we're not going to battle any Pokemon on the way to the next town, unless I want to. Just because we're going to be catching Pidgey soon. It's the first Pokemon I would catch. Now, you're probably asking, Rennie, why not get a Spearow? A Spearow has higher base stats. Well, here's the reason why. I just like the Pokemon Pidgey better than Spearow. I know, that's a bit biased, I know, but I don't know. I just like the Pokemon Pidgey. I just find it as a good Pokemon. It has very decent stats, has pretty good base stat total, in my opinion. I know what you're saying. No, it doesn't. Its base stat total, though, has helped me out before, though, when it's a Pidgeot, and it will do just fine. After all, your rival has one in his team the whole playthrough. He gets one. The next Pokemon we're going to be, next battle we see with him is optional, and he has a Pidgeot in that battle, and he keeps it, too, in the next battle. The next time you battle him is in Cerulean City, and his team has already evolved at least once, except for his starter. I believe when he has Squirtle and Bulbasaur, they haven't evolved, but for Charmander, I think it does. I'm not really sure, because I usually choose Charmander as my starter, so I never usually get to see him with a Charmander. Besides, I don't want to see him with a Charizard. I've heard that's actually the hardest rival battles are when you choose Bulbasaur, because he'll have a Charizard, and that's pretty powerful. So, words of wisdom. Either go with Squirtle or Charmander if you want to prevent him from having the toughest starter in the game. Because it makes him very difficult to deal with. Unless you want a challenge, then go ahead and choose that Pokemon. I'm going to probably switch out, just because I'm afraid Charmander's going to get KO'd. I don't want him KO'd. I mean, I didn't know if he was going to move first or not, although I was probably worried for nothing since it's level 2 Pidgey, but it did have half its health left. So I didn't know if I was going to be able to KO it. I know I'm sorry if the video quality is awful, but it's kind of hard to record Gen 1. Which is why I'm going to do this now, because I don't want Charmander getting KO'd. I'm going to get home, get healed up quickly, and then I'm going to give the parcel to Oak, and then we're going to catch our first team member and level it up to level 5 on video. And then we're going to catch a Nidoran male, specifically because I want a Nidoking, because Nidoking in Gen 1 is broken. Same is true in Pokemon Yellow, and I have one on my team in Yellow, and actually, I accidentally did not get it Thrash. Unless you can get it Thrash, it's not going to be broken. So, evolve it before level 18 is all I'll say. Do not get it to level 18 before it evolves. Otherwise, you're essentially not going to have Nidoking with Thrash. I believe level 18 is the level it learns it, though. Because Nidoran male and Nidoran female don't evolve to level 16. So, yeah, both the Nidoran members of the Nidoran line, whether you get a male or female, both evolve through the same means. They evolve at level 16 into their second form, and then through a Moonstone to their final. If you're worried about finding a Moonstone Gen 1, do not be afraid. There is one in Mount Moon after the first gym. So now he's going to give us the Pokédex. If you didn't evolve your starter, you will be getting these. But if you did, you're essentially soft-locked and cannot go farther in the game. So yeah. Do not soft-lock yourselves, guys. It's horrible. Oh yeah, do not overfill your items in Gen 1s through 3. You had an item limit. Sure, items are separated into categories, yes, which made you think there's not an item limit. But you have a limit on how many of each type of item you can have. Like, you can have a whole bunch of potions, antidotes, and stuff, and then you can't have any more items or something. Like, you can have a certain amount of group of items, like a certain amount of groups. Like, you can have the Pokeball group of items, or the Potion group of items, or something like that. Like, each item is separated into a single category group of some sort. If you fill up your bag with too many categories of items, like, say you have all the potion items and all the status restores and a whole bunch of other items, well, you can't pick up any new items that are different from those items because you essentially can't, because you will have overfilled your bag. So if you get a TM you don't want to keep or aren't planning on using right away, I suggest putting in the item storage, or if you're not going to use the TM, sell it. Because in Generation 1 through 4, TMs were not multi-use until Gen 5. So you could sell them. And in Generation 4, they fixed the items anyway, so you can have as many of each item type that you want. So you don't have to worry about your item bag getting too overly filled. So TMs don't become a problem in any of the generations. Except in Gen 1, when it can accidentally overfill your bag. Because each TM counts as a single item. As per usual, of course. Don't worry, Pidgey, we'll be catching you soon. I'm not catching a level 2 one, though. I'm going to try to catch a level 3 or 4 one if I can. But level 4 Pokemon don't appear that often on this route. Sometimes you'll be lucky to run into a rare level 5 Pokemon, but you're not gonna all the time. Oh yeah, and you can also skip the catching tutorial, but we're probably not going to do that in this video since we're going to do the optional rival battle, which is probably not till next video. I'm going to train my team up off camera, though, to get them ready for the rival fight, and that's when the next video will start up. Although, I might just catch Pikachu first, though, because that's my next team member afterwards, and also the final team member for my team. I'll show you if my team has changed at all during the grinds and stuff. See, I just ran into level 4 Rattata. You can run into level 4 Pokemon here. It's just very rare that you would. Plus, they're kind of difficult to deal with this early on, so oof. But luckily, my Pokemon have the strength to deal with it by now, so we're all good. We're all good. And there we go. Another battle 1. Squirtle grew to level 8. Awesome. Squirtle learned Bubble, and there we go. Squirtle now has a move of his typing. He now has the Water-type move, Bubble. I believe it's Water-type in this generation, if I'm right. I'm not going to find out, because I can't find out in the options menu. You can't choose your moves to see what types they are. They didn't allow you to do that in Gen 1. They didn't do that until Gen 2. Sorry to disappoint anyone who wanted to see if their move has typings. Want to see the typings of their moves in the options menu. You'll have to wait till battle to do that. But now that we're here, we're going to buy 5 or 10 Pokeballs. No, we're going to buy 8. Just to not overwhelm our Pokeball amount. And that's it for items we're going to buy. I would buy 5 Paralyzed Heals since we can. But I'm thinking I'm going to hold off until I know for sure I'm going to catch my first 2 team members. And they're not going to give me any trouble. Because I don't really buy that many Pokeballs in earlier gens, because I'm not really concerned with catching Pokemon. I'm just concerned with catching my main team members, and that's it. Oh yeah, and they do have the Master Ball in this game, so I'll be able to use that to catch your Mewtwo at the end of the game. I will be doing a video where I do that, so Hope you guys are looking forward to that. I know I am. Anyways, that's really far off, and we got a ton of stuff to do. So we're going to save now that we've done all that. Oh, wait, did we not get the town map? Oh, crap, I'm going to have to go back to get that. Did I get the town map? I didn't get the town map. Crap. Well, I'm going to go back and grab that. Oof. You know what? I'll do it off camera. Nah, I should do it on camera. Just because once I catch my 2 team members, it's not really going to cause any problems. Although I might have to do it off camera. But yeah, you can get all 3 starters normally in yellow, so I don't recommend doing this glitch in yellow because it won't work because you don't choose the Kanto starters. But because of that, you can get them later in the game. I'm going to try to catch Pidgey on my way back to the town to get the town map. You get it from your rival's sister in the house next to yours. Level 3, that's an okay level for a Pidgey to catch. We're going to weaken it and catch it with a Pokeball. I'm going to do something funny, too. Hold on. What? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, I was in the video. It was a gameplay video on Pokemon Red. It requires electric tape in order to steal it. Sorry guys, my mom finally was able to get a hold of some electrical tape. You see my 3DS cord got a little break in the cord, so the wiring is starting to show a little, which is not good, so I am apologizing for that. I will go to 50 minutes instead. You know what? Forget it, we're going to an hour. I know I don't usually do this because an hour is a little bit too long for a video, but you know, this time around calls for it. Oh yeah, and the rival battle the optional rival battle can be accessed as long as you want. Like, you can wait as long as you need to access it. It doesn't disappear until the next rival battle is accessed, which is the one in Cerulean City. Until that rival battle, you can easily do the optional one anytime. You just have to do it before the next rival battle is doable. So I might take the chance to catch Pikachu, but I'm not going to train him up, most likely, until it's time to head to Viridian Forest. I'm debating whether I should catch him now, is because, well, he has a 5% encounter rate. But there is an easy way to catch him, though. It's a glitchy how you do... Sure, now I run into a level 5 Pidgey. I might as well catch this one instead. Oh yeah, these ones know Sand Attack. Do not let it hit you with that twice. Getting actually dropped twice is horrible in Gen 1. Since 256 glitch is the most apparent in earlier gens. While it doesn't always happen, it can. I'm going to switch in Charmander just because he's running low on health. Bulbasaur is. And of course it goes for Sand Attack as soon as I send him out. And I miss because of it. Hate when that happens. Ah, crap. The glitch is really not on my side, is it, guys? Okay, there we go. Now to catch this Pidgey. The reason why I want to catch this one instead of using... Did it really need to get a crit before I threw the ball? Alright, caught that one instead. But I cannot do that again. No, I don't want to give it a nickname. Because it's already level 5, we're all good. Now, we gotta make it to next town before my Pokemon faint. NPC, can you please, move? You little pain in the butt. Because of that, well, even if he wasn't there, I still would've ran into him. Still wouldn't have been able to get by. But we now have to start running because Bulbasaur is too low on health to fight anything. And while you're probably saying, hey, you could train up one of your others. Nah, I don't want to do that. Now, one Pidgey's going in the box, though. That will be the level 3 Pidgey. Oh yeah, and the box has a weird property in earlier gens where it accidentally restores your Pokemon to full health. I don't think it does that in the later gens. But it doesn't really change much unless you're doing a no-damage run. A Pokemon in the earlier gens. I just realized something else I forgot to grab. But I'm not doing it on camera. Since I went all the way back to get the town map. Now let's go... No, wait, we need to get healed up because Pidgey's not going to be able to beat the Nidoran so easily at this low of health. This is why I get up to level 5 so it can earn... Well, actually you don't earn any experience from catching Pokemon. If you guys didn't notice yet, you just saw that it just added Pokemon data. It didn't raise my experience or anything. It would have said if there was experience points gained. That's because in the first 5 gens, you don't gain experience for catching Pokemon. That's why I don't usually catch them in earlier gens, because I know I'm not going to gain experience out of it. But I do that starting with Generation 6, though, because I know I'll gain experience through it. I'll still gain the same experience I would have gotten even if I knocked it out. Now, up here, you can do the optional rival battle. Do not go beyond this grass patch unless you want to accidentally fight your rival. And his ace is going to be level 9 this time. His starter, so... No, actually, his starter's not level 9. Actually, it's his Pidgey. Okay, so we found Nidoran male. They're more able to be encountered in this game than they are in blue. You see, depending on what game you have, certain Pokemon may be encountered and some may not. If you have blue version, you have a higher chance of encountering the girl version of Nidoran and a 1% chance of encountering the boy one. In red, you have a higher chance of encountering a boy one and a 1% chance of encountering the girl one. So, if you want a broken Nidoking on your team, I suggest doing it in red because it's way more easier to encounter them in red version than it is anywhere else. And finding this early on, yeah, you can basically make them a broken machine if you have the patience to train them up, because they can take a lot of damage while training up. Making them kind of hard to train. At least when they're at earlier levels. Once they get to higher levels, they're easier to train. Okay, now... Actually, I guess I can grab the potion on video. Gives me a chance to level up Pidgey just slightly. I'm not planning on leveling up Nidoran, but just in case Pidgey gets low on health on the way back to town to grab the potion from the PC upstairs, I'm going to heal him. In my excitement of doing the glitch, I forgot you get a free potion from the PC. You just have to enter your PC, go to... No, wait. Can I access it here? Hold on. Hold on a quick second. You can! Never mind. Yeah, you have one potion in your item box, so I suggest withdrawing that. This PC literally was trying to get in my way. What the heck? That was funny. He literally moved with me just to be in my way. Wow. So if you're training any Pokemon, I suggest staying around this part of the grass patch so you can go back and heal up whenever you need to. Of course, you can stay by your house, but that means you have to make the trek back to the next town and risk getting your Pokemon low on health again, which is not good. I'm going to train Pidgey up to level 7 and then Nidoran up to level 7, and then I'm going to work on getting everyone up to level 9 the way I usually do it. So, what level is... Okay, so Bulbasaur is level 7. That's where we want to aim for. I'm going to get Nidoran and Pidgey up to level 7, and I'm probably going to train up before the end of today off camera to level 9. So that way, when I come back for a video, probably tomorrow, since I'm going to do that Christmas thing I talked about, because today's the 13th, and if I'm going to do the 12 days for Christmas thing, the way it's going to work is I'm going to start on the 14th, and then every day from then, I will continuously go on until each day of Christmas until the 12th one happens right on Christmas Day. I made sure to calculate all this. I worked hard at it. It works. I mean, it will work. And this is the reason why your health can get pretty low when you're training. That's why you want to make sure you're around an area where you can heal up your Pokemon. But we should have enough health on Pidgey for one more battle, and if his health gets low, we can switch in Nidoran and do some damage. Nidoran won't survive as long because he's only level 3, but we want to be well leveled for the optional rival fight to gain some even more experience than what we normally would. It really does help out. It really does make a difference. Okay, we should be able to take it out if my calculations are correct. Yes! Because one more gust would have ended Pidgey. Never mind, I think we can train for a little bit longer since he just reached level 7. Oh yeah, did you see the word special there? Yeah, back in Gen 1, the special attack and special defense were all one stat. So, both your special attack and special defense were always the same, which lowered the base stat of the Pokemon in Gen 1. Until Gen 2 came out, because in Yellow they used the same stats, so the special wasn't split in Pokemon Yellow. It wasn't split until Gen 2, Pokemon Gold and Silver, which I will do a playthrough on, but right now I still have to beat Gold and Silver, so bear with me on that one. But yeah, I mean the post-game in Kanto is why I still have to beat. I've beaten the main game, I just haven't beaten the post-game in Kanto. And I accidentally deleted my file to do the glitch to get all 3 starters, so, whoops. Yeah, there's a glitch in Gen 2 to get all 3 starters, but it's not the same as this one, so it's easier to nail, but takes longer to do, because it's easier to nail. Oh crap, what am I doing? Well, I think my Pidgey's about to faint. I distracted myself and got my Pidgey fainted. Good thing I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. And don't ask me to do a Nuzlocke. I wouldn't be good enough for one. I would suck at Nuzlocks because I've never done them before, and I'd much rather not do them because I've heard of how painful they are. Sure, they get more views, but not this guy. No, no. Even though I'm still new at YouTube, I'm not going to do a Nuzlocke. I will not do it. I just can't. I'm not good enough to do one. There is no way I'm going to do a Nuzlocke, guys. So that's the one thing I won't do. Oh yeah, and there's no shinies in Gen 1 either, because it's all black and white. But instead what they had was a Pokemon that was rare to appear on a route. So once you see that Pokemon on a route, but don't catch it or KO it or it flees, you will never see it again on that route. Like, it's a one-time thing. It's either you get it now or you're not getting it later on that route. You'll have to go to a different route and hope that it spawns there. Okay, next up is Nidoran, that we brought up to level 8. I love this music. Too bad it's not going to be the music you hear later on, but hey, at least you have it for the most big bulk of the beginning of the game, and the beginning of the game is what the bulk of the training happens. So yeah, the bulk of the training really happens early game, but it can happen a lot later too. Yeah, got a little piece of hair in my mouth. Blech. Don't like that. As you can see, Pidgey is causing pretty good damage to Nidoran. I'm going to have to switch Nidoran out with Bulbasaur on this one. Because his health is just getting way too low. But hey, you're going to see that at the beginning of the game. It gets better later, trust me. I guess I can do a little bit more training and then I'm going to end off the video. Since I was going to go for an hour this time. Plus, I did take 20 minutes of this video to do the glitch, so I needed at least 30 good minutes of gameplay. So why not do 40 minutes of gameplay just about? Why not? Sure, this video is an hour. If you guys want to get the actual gameplay, skip to the 20-minute timestamp is all I would have to say to new viewers. Let them know that if they're about to watch this video. Sorry to those who suffered through watching me do the glitch. I know it was hard to time it, and it's hard to nail, but the payoff is worth it. And plus, just be happy this isn't the first time I did this glitch, because it took me nearly an hour to nail the first time. It was that difficult for me to nail. But now I'm starting to get the timing down a little better, so it was a lot easier to nail. I did it in 1/3 of the time it took me the first time. And why are these Pidgeys always landing a crit? That is not cool at all. Come on, game. Stop dissing me like that. That's not cool. That's not cool, game. Come on. Oh yeah, and sorry about my hiatus that I have been gone for a while. I've just been very busy. I am still trying to find a time to squeeze YouTube in there, and I'm definitely going to find a time to squeeze it in every day from now on out. Because if I'm going to do that 12-day Christmas thing, I have to commit to it. No, you guys get to hear my singing voice. I'm going to make sure my singing voice is ready. Because I want you guys to hear how good I can sing in reality. Guess we have time for a little more training. Why? Why is this video becoming training? I was not expecting it to become the last 10 minutes to be training. But luckily it's not that bad. Not as bad as some of my as that Earthbound video where I did 30 minutes of grinding with my newest character. Yeah, no, that one was bad. I try to avoid grinding because no one really watched it. So what I'm going to probably do to make this Pidgey easier to KO is use Leer. Now I'm going to tackle it. Probably not a good thing here. Yeah, you're going to mostly be switch trading Nidoran for the most part at first. Nidoran male and female both have the same stats as usual because their base stats are the same, so yeah. Anyways, Bulbasaur leveled up to level 8. I almost said 7. So I'm sending Pidgey out now. I guess I can end off a little early, I guess. So that way I'm not boring you guys with training. So if you guys enjoyed this part and enjoyed watching my glitch, please leave a like and subscribe, as I will be continuing my playthrough on this game not too long after this. I'm planning to do a playthrough of it hopefully Tuesday. Monday, I'm going to try to start Chapter 2 of Ninjala since it finally came out. So if you were around during my Ninjala playthrough and have seen all of Chapter 1, I'm sure you'll be happy to hear that Chapter 2 has come out and expect a video on it soon. Anyways, I'm going to end off now. If you guys like this part, please leave a like and subscribe, as that lets me know I'm making good content and you guys are enjoying my videos. And until next time, this is Obsessive Gaming, over and out. Goodbye!